Welcome to the podcast. My name is Anand. This is... Tell your name, da.
Why that way?
Hey, no, you always should introduce in a nice way. I don't know why I was looking at that, but yeah. Hey, hi, whoo. Whatever.
This is where the piano music plays.
Yes.
Yeah, and then...
And then, hey! Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah. We're like trying to do everything that everyone else does, and we're not finding one thing.
And
just a collab of everything.
Yeah, we are the guys. This is a show about nothing, you know.
Oh, dude, I saw this one Curb Your Enthusiasm joke, which like it's a reel. I saw it. It made me laugh so much. It's like someone fainted. Someone was supposed to be rushed to the hospital. So when they were going, Larry was there when they you know. So Larry gave them a jacket. And then he comes to the hospital to ask for his jacket back. Can I have my jacket?
Dude, that is him in real life.
Yeah, and the nurse is like, no, I can't go. He's resting now. He's like, is he resting or sleeping? What is the difference?
He's sleeping. He's not wearing my jacket.
Yeah. No, he's like, what's the difference? Like, she asked, like, what's the difference? If he's sleeping, I get it. You know, he's passed out. But if he's resting, you just take out my jacket and give it to me. And always they put a fucking black woman as a nurse because her surprise is funny. She's like, I'm gonna bust your face.
Even the character that's based on George Costanza is based on him, right?
Yeah.
So I was watching that episode where that pretentious girl is dating, Patrice, who wears the chopsticks in her head. Who
this is
the
Seinfeld or like
Seinfeld.
Okay.
So she says the entire name. She's like Elaine Benes. Nice to meet you. You know that girl. She's like, I'm doing papier-mâché. You know, all the pretentious things. She has the chopsticks. So he's like, I can't do it. I just can't do it. She's like, are you breaking up with me? He's like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're pretentious. Nobody says the full name. Nobody puts the chopsticks. I mean, come on. Okay, and all of that. And she's like, I have to take a hard look at my life. Anyway, and she gets up and she's about to leave. And she's like, well, how much do I owe? Come on, please. $4 should cover it.
That is so Larry. There's so many jokes like that when I like one of the Seinfeld episodes just starts where Costanza and his girlfriend is like, I can't have sex. And Costanza is like, with me or in general? It's just the first scene, dude. Yeah. It's so funny. She's like, I can't have sex with you up until this sometime. So that's the episode where George starts thinking properly. Like he becomes very smart. Because the part that thinks about sex is not functioning. So the other part starts functioning a lot. And it's the same, they flip it because Elaine also can't have sex. Because her boyfriend is studying or something or doing, he can't have sex. So because Elaine is becoming dumber and dumber and George is becoming... It's a very fun episode.
Good premise also.
Very funny premise.
Now I got to tell you this, okay? Last week, I took the dog to the pet hospital.
Yes. And sad moment. It's a bit scary though. It's like once your dog touches 8 or 9.
Yeah. Then you start to worry.
Every doctor visit is like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Like
every time they're like, she looks fine, but we may as well do the check. I'm like, why? If she looks fine, why do you need the check?
Yes.
What's the problem? What are you talking about? Hey.
That's like dogs 8 is like, you know how they say like that's their 50s.
Yeah, 7 into 7. So that's like late 50s.
Yeah, that's 60s, their late like 50s. So you know what? All those shit that old people go at after 50. That's what for them dog is.
Yeah, and the thing is, the week before that, I had taken her, and there seemed to be some problem with the creatinine level. I told you, right? In the kidney, and they said, but they couldn't do the ultrasound.
Is it creatinine or creatine? Creatine is the gym thing.
Yeah, I think so. Creatinine
is the gym thing.
Creatinine is the chemical that's in the...
Creatinine is associated with kidney.
Yeah.
Creatine is what the gym people do to soak up the... something. I don't know. I'm confused now.
I know that creatine is gym related. That's something that John Abraham would say.
Again you fucked up.
No, creatine.
You say creatinine?
No, creatine.
Creatine is gym.
Creatine is what I think John Abraham would say once a day.
Yeah, for sure. Creatine. Like Abhishek would never say the word creatine.
Yeah, he's never heard it.
Yeah, he's never heard it.
Jim who? Jim Parsons? That's what he's thinking. So, but creatinine is the kidney thing, and if there's more than a certain amount, then it's bad for you.
It's very bad. It's lethal.
Even that creatinine word. You know why? As Indians, I think.
Can you just close the curtain door? I can't see your face.
Yeah.
I know it's the light, but.
Well, you're not missing much. So.
No, I'm missing a lot, dude.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
Creatinine is that kind of word that I think Indians we struggle to say. When there are ninin. You know, like there is a legitimate mainstream Telugu movie where this guy, the hero is the DSP, and he has to say the punch dialogue, which is like, Rathore, Vikram Rathore, Superintendent of Police.
This is that movie, right? Sirtai.
Yeah, this is that Rowdy Rathore.
Rowdy Rathore. Yeah, Sirtai only.
And chachetappudu na chayi na meesam undale. So anyway, another word is adrenaline.
Adrenaline. Bro, I have another name. Even Angelina. Sometimes if you say it faster, Angelina. That's also very tricky. Because it's one of my punchlines. Angelina comes out once. One of my punchlines, okay? And there was when I was talking, I forgot, swallow the saliva. So little saliva was there. And I was like, Brad Pitt and Angelina. I'm like, what? Yeah. Who the fuck is Angelina, dude?
He looks like some Nina got converted in Kerala.
Anganina. So yeah, that was very weird. So yeah, the I, N, L, all these words, if you put them together.
Yeah. If there are two of the same letters, right?
Sounding, like nearby.
Yeah, millennium.
And you put L in middle, Angelina, what? Then creatinine or big.
Aluminium.
Dude, aluminium is the curse.
Aluminum. That's
aluminum.
what the
British,
Americans say.
Americans is aluminum.
British, we all say aluminium.
Aluminium or aluminium?
Aluminium.
And that's the correct one because there's MINIUM.
Yeah, and
they removed the fucking I.
Yeah, they removed it. They don't even say, we say turmeric. They say turmeric. I'm like, what happened to the R? This turmeric, no?
Yeah,
and
they're not used to say the word R.
Yeah.
Letter R. Anything they say, they miss the R.
Yeah,
the N-word.
No, that's just black people.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
No, and they don't see mirror. They say mirror. Mirror.
Oh my god, that's the worst.
Trevor Noah had that joke in his special. Right?
Yeah, a lot of people have this joke. There's one whole British
mirror
comedian.
Is the thing that shows the reflection. Mir is a Middle Eastern man who cuts my hair.
I got it, understood. M-I-R, mir.
Amir.
But yeah, so yeah, you was coming to the creatinine, carrying your dog.
Yeah, so she had. So the last time I went, the doctor said, see the kidney level creatinine is showing high. So let me do an ultrasound. And they went to do an ultrasound and they said, "Arey, iska bladder to pura khali hai."
How the fuck they did the ultrasound without giving it like crazy amount of water?
No, they were trying to extract the urine sample by doing something.
Yeah, tanki mein pani nahi tha. Motor dalo yaar.
Yeah, kuch bhi pani nahi tha. And she was like, oh, did she pee? I'm like, yeah. The moment I park the car next to the hospital and I open the door, this one gets down and pees immediately. So she said, next time please pick her up, get her on a full bladder. Yeah. So I fucking...
Or just take the urine sample when she's peeing.
No, she said it has to be sterile. So last time she gave me the cup and she said, bahar se pakad ke lekar aa. And I got back. She's like, I told you the hand is not supposed to touch the inside of the cup. I was like, not when the urine was there. Before I touched. She's like, it's still gone, bitch.
Yeah.
So...
Damn.
Yeah.
Because they're not that careful about our urine, bro.
Yeah, no, our urine, you directly pee into the...
I pee into the cup and I'm like giving it to the guy like... The guy is like...
Tap 3 times before you open, otherwise it'll fizz out.
Yeah.
So I had to... And I opened the car door. The dog wants to... The dog is like, I'm playing dodgeball, Coco type. I'm going like this, the dog is going like this. Somehow I had to catch her. It felt like I was kidnapping her and the dog had to escape.
Like even reverse.
Yeah.
It looked like he's the guy who's kidnapping the dog. Yeah.
And the more I'm the harder I'm grabbing her, the harder she's planting her nails into my shoulder, okay? So I'm literally walking like this. Okay, walk.
Do that act out again.
Yeah.
That is the gayest act out.
Yeah. My hand went up almost
like someone
this.
stabbed you. No. My dog just put his nails into my back and I love it. When Lucy scratches my back, I just...
All this while I thought I was a bear. I thought I'm just a bitch. Yeah. So I take her to the hospital.
On Valentine's Day, why do you have scratches on your back? Dude, nice night, huh? They're like, no, dude, my dog. Yeah, continue, sorry.
Weird. But the way this hospital works is, on the ground floor, you tell them the appointment. This is the appointment. And they say, okay, go wait in the first floor.
Okay.
And second floor is where the OPD is, where the doctors call you.
Got it.
And first floor has 2 waiting areas, one for cats, one for dogs.
Ah.
And there is a small bench-like thing.
POK.
Yeah, POK. Yeah. Total line of control there. And so we sit there, and there is a TV where the dog's name comes.
Wow.
Okay, this patient is...
This is high tech, bro.
And they show you that you are late. It says time of appointment and time of check-in. Okay?
Wow, that is fucking passive aggressive.
Yeah, every time I'm like, I know I came 10 minutes late. You didn't need that.
Yeah, you didn't fucking put my time log in and And that's like you have to punch your card when you go to the hotel, like this hospital.
And usually you see what people are naming their dogs, right? On the screen I can see.
Wow, really?
Yeah, there is a Monty.
Yeah.
There was a...
That would be funny, like Monty owned by Ramesh. Like, you know?
One dog's name... Yeah, one dog's name was Mogambo. The owner's name was Arun.
That is weird. Like, you can't have an Arun and Mogambo together.
I knew for a fact that one day he got drunk and he was like, Mogambo, khush hua. Hey, Mogambo!
Mogambo is a very drunk name.
Yeah.
It's not a thought out name.
But I kind of like that. I kind of like that to Jasper or like...
Yeah, go wild when you're naming your dog.
One of Kavya's friends' dogs, 2 dogs, they were named Maggie and Noodles.
Yeah. My mom rejected my name when Money came home. And they were like, I was thinking, I came over because he's white. So I wanted to do the opposite of it. I wanted to give him the name like Shadow. I wanted to give Shadow. My mom looked at me like, you know what, when you get a dog for yourself, that time, this stuff's not happening.
But Shadow actually is the name of a lot of black labs.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I know at least 2 or 3 black labs who are named Shadow.
So I name white as fuck Money as Shadow.
I still can't get over the fact that your dog's name is Mani Ratnam.
Yeah, his name is Mani Ratnam.
Yeah.
Very romantic, huh?
Only like scattered light, you know. Barely,
Barks and husky voice.
Yeah. Only 1 bark at a time. Wow, that's it.
So continue about the thing. So you got that dog and you picked it up. And that is weird. Like, Mogambo, Arun. So it says like Lucy, Aditya.
Kavya.
Yeah. You have no powers in this house.
No. I don't. And it's just weird. I prefer it to be that way, okay?
Oh, really?
It's because when you check in, my number is also there, her number is also there. But I always give her number because I don't want my name to show up on the TV.
Wow, this is so cool.
Even though she wasn't there, I was like, 973.
Yeah. So one guy is like, Kavya. Yeah, that's me. Yeah. Nurse is like, are you sure that's you?
No, but then the intercom thing, like the speaker thing, they call, through the speaker from the second floor, Lucy, second floor, Lucy.
Yeah.
So like that they call.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm seeing these names, okay? There is Mogambo.
That's always true. Like, if you notice that hospital announcements compared to like a mall announcements are so different.
Yeah.
Hospital announcements, like, they don't want you to come.
Yeah.
They are literally, I think they should just do the flap. I would like it, like,
What is mall announcement like?
Like, have you got a Belendo Center, like, ladies and gentlemen, we have 50% off on all device items.
They're the ones who couldn't pass the RJ audition.
Yeah. Come down to the 3rd floor right now and there are 30% off guaranteed for you. Yeah. I'm thinking they should do that with, hey Lucy, your abdominal check is right away. Why don't you come to the 2nd floor and we will rip you open.
We'll put our fingers up your ass.
Yeah, I think they should do that. It's more creative.
For 20% more, we'll also grab your urine from your bladder directly.
Yeah, that would be great if they do it like that. You know what? Just collab. But always like veterinary, any hospital for that matter. Number 27.
Yeah.
It's like I don't want to get up.
Dude, one of the best things is you can't experience this better than when you're abroad, right? When you're in the US, when I was in the US, you forget the chaos of India in 6 months, right? Things become quieter around you. You talk softly. You're a little more relaxed. Yeah. Because you're not always fighting to be heard.
Exactly.
Okay?
Everything is organized.
Lesser people, lesser density. Road में 4 लोग horn बजा के नहीं जा रहे. या बाजू के mall में.
You're not afraid some biker will come like this.
Yeah, no. And घर पे भी, even I'm sitting in the living room, that lady, I live next to a mall. So the top floor has a karaoke bar.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
So one lady is always going, मिला है हमको sukoon and at night. So none of that shit is there. So so you forget the rush and this thing. But then you go to an Indian restaurant and there is a chart counter. Whenever there's a chart counter, they don't let people line up because Indians there also we like fight for stuff. So they give you coupon and that number. Dude, I literally got nostalgic because someone yelled at me. That lady was, my number was 58, okay? And I got talking to my friends, I forgot about it. And this lady was like, number 58. Getting angrier. Then she was like, hey, 58.
Yeah, that's a very Indian thing. We don't like displacement. We only go higher octave. I'm not gonna walk across like 58. Your order is ready. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna stand across like I'm gonna make sure I interrupt your conversation.
Even when we are talking, right? Even when two people are talking, if I say something and you don't understand, you're considered dumb in India, right? I'm not considered dumb for not being able to explain it in the right way. Right? The onus of the communication is on the listener.
Oh wow, that's very but profound.
No, but abroad I've noticed it's on the speaker. So if you say, pardon, I didn't understand. Oh, I'm sorry, I should have explained it better. So what I'm saying is, so I noticed it.
No,
anyway.
I think in India it's general, bro. It's just not a two-way street. It's just the general understanding is it's your fault. With everything. I will never accept. Like this happened to me on the road, okay? Yesterday it was so funny. So there's a speed breaker and the guy and the when I'm coming from bike, towards my side is the speed breaker which is incomplete. So I can go from the side. But this side it's complete. So for the guy from that side has come here.
To opposite for his opposite side.
His opposite side. He has come and he's like, and he has seen me come, but he's not braked. So I saw him and I braked, okay? And he knows it's his fault. The moment he's only looking down. So the thing is, he's not accepting his fault. But it's that Indian cockiness. Immediately looks at me like, kya?
हो गई गलती sorry बोला ना. So most of the times I've noticed Indian friends, they say अरे तो क्या sorry बोला ना? नहीं बोला. The word sorry just came out now when you said.
So, but the funny part was like how I broke him was I just looked at him and I smiled. Okay. And then he couldn't hold it. He was like, the fucker got me. I got him. When he was like,
dude, it's so funny that Indians get trump carded with a smile.
Yes,
in the rest of the world, it's the anger that trumps the other person.
In India, if you smile, they don't know how to react. Because the whole thing is, this is my whole belief system, okay? Indians are always very competitive.
Correct.
So if you show anger, I'll be like, ये तेरे को लगता है गुस्सा, मैं अपना गुस्सा दिखाऊं. But the moment you are like, अरे I'm sorry, अच्छा तो अगर मैं sorry बोल के दिखाऊं, you had to flip it.
पैर पड़ूंगा तेरे अब भी.
You had to always flip the game. So every time I get like angry, I was like, yeah, you're right, it's my fault only. They be like, no, it's not like
I'm not saying it's your fault.
I also should have been careful.
See, understand my side also.
You know, that's what you have to catch. Because the thing is, I understand people like in India, they don't give a fuck. So everyone's getting into a fight. And the moment you stand out by like, no problem, dude. You know what? It's my fault.
That's when someone's trying to overcharge, right? If you just go, sir. Sir, please, sir.
Sir,
come on, sir.
It has worked with me with police people also.
I was just going to tell you about a police story. Late night, 2 o'clock, me, my friend, and a friend who just broke up. Okay, so he was like gone. So we were like, you know what? We'll make him happy. So I live in one corner of the city. This guy lives in another Pune. We've just finished our engineering. We are waiting for our visas to go and stuff like that.
All three of you?
No, one guy didn't get visa, unfortunately. So he got a job here though. So I live in this corner of the city. The other guy lives in this corner.
Let me guess. What was his name?
Why?
I'm just checking.
No. Why?
Abdul Razak.
No. He was actually a Hindu Brahmin guy.
Why didn't he?
Just Americans didn't understand the hierarchy here.
God, I understood. They flipped it.
The fucking American consulate. So
he's like showing the threat of us.
He's like, hey, I have money. Family wealth is there. But so we all three live in different parts of the different corners of the city, and we were caught drinking in the car with open bottles at 2 a.m. in the fourth corner of the city.
Okay.
So, and
this is like one hangover story, bro.
So this police, I have a hangover story for you. I wanted to tell you on this podcast, but I'll tell you later. So this police guy came and he was like, "Nahi, abhi dekho, open bottles hai. तुम लोग अरे तू उधर रहता है इधर क्या कर रहा है, तू उधर रहता है इधर क्या कर रहा है, खुशबू भी आ रहा है. So he's stacking up
points.
Charges.
Got it.
Okay, so that we get more and more scared. And then he said, until then we are also getting scared because we're like, sir, police verification होने वाला है.
Exactly. Yeah.
So at that time,
the case cannot happen.
This is 2011. Okay, 2011 January, and at that time the police guy tells, okay, fine, 10,000 rupees. My friend was like, क्या मजाक कर रहे हैं सर, शॉर्ट्स में आए सर.
Even the police guy would laugh. अरे seriously बोल रहा है 10,000.
And we all could speak Marathi, right? So in Marathi he was like, sir, चेष्टा करता का काका literally translates to क्या चाचा मजाक कर रहे हो क्या, अरे कैसा मजाक कर रहे हो हमारे साथ, हम लोग इधर के ही है. And then finally guess how much we paid?
I'm pretty sure 1,000 or
750 rupees.
You would have been happy, but that's what I know it. This happened with me also. When I like same thing. He started 10,000 rupees. He started. What, sir? ये मिलता है तेरा sir. इतना मालक आगल.
No matter how much the stakes are.
Yeah.
I can never accept that I have to pay 10,000. You catch me with cocaine tomorrow, I'll be like, sir, 5,000 is good enough, sir. Yeah. Even take the mal. That's more than 5,000. But. So anyway, so coming back to the hospital story, okay? So on the TV we can see the names. So now I'm playing a match the following game.
Okay.
I'm alone with the dog, and it's like a good 20-minute wait. So there is the like Aarti with Shadow.
Okay.
There is Pooja with Marshall, and Sai with wait, I'll tell you the name of the dog. Wrangler. The guy,
like the jeans.
Yeah, WRANGLER. Okay, and Bobo with some Neha or something.
Yeah,
okay?
Bobo is a very female,
and
assorted name.
Kavya Lucy. Okay, and suddenly this guy comes who's sitting next to me. My attention goes to him. Dude, check this out. This guy, fully bald.
Okay.
Except for one Shendi. You know that Shendi that Pandit
like the Pandits
thing.
have.
Yeah, but it's not starting here. In the back of the head, it's starting here like a unicorn
on the top.
On the top here, and that Shendi is in dreadlocks.
Okay.
Which has been colored blonde.
Okay.
Okay, and rest of the area is blonde.
It's like it's blonde and it's also
dreadlock. Like, you know,
I know dreadlocks.
Yeah, he looks like Bob Marley's
exactly.
cousin. Okay, and
this looks like that firework. In Diwali.
Yeah, so it's going like this, and he's put it over his shoulder
and
like that.
A knot.
Yeah, at the end, it's fully.
Like these are beads.
I think there were beads.
Yeah, there were. These are very beads.
Beads, yeah, because he was very colorful, dude.
Yeah, the colorful beads will be there.
Yeah,
very Bob Marley. Yeah,
this is happening, and his face, he has these rimless round glasses.
Ooh.
And stubble beard.
Like what? Rimless in the sense like the Matrix Fisher?
I don't recall, but it's.
Remember Fisher had that round glass which had no frames.
Yeah, that one only.
Yeah.
That you can't tell that he's wearing glasses except for the reflection.
Or like Rajni from Basha.
Oh, no.
Where he would just like, there's no...
Not Dundee. There's no rim. And it's transparent, like power glasses.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, no, not sunglasses. Dapnia glasses, like soda glasses.
Okay, got it.
Eyeglasses. And he has a stubble beard and only mustache, which is 3 shades darker than the rest of the beard.
Okay.
Like
this is salt and pepper.
Yeah, no, black.
Black.
He was youngish.
This is darker.
Yeah, this is. So basically, this was shaved 3 days ago. Trimmed these, and this must have been trimmed like 2 weeks ago.
Thicker.
Yeah, and he has that Shikhar Dhawan twirl at the end.
Yeah,
the shirt is one. You know, imagine white person discovering himself in Haridwar. That's the kurta shirt with Om and Sri Ram written on it, yellow color, orange, this thing.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, he's wearing Rudraksh
like
mala.
a Rishikesh and Fab India collage.
Oh, wow. They will make great hipster babies.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's what it is.
So, that perfect. Fab India backstall.
Yeah. Fab India, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so...
you know those t-shirts that are hung when you walk in Rishikesh? It's like Oms are written.
Yeah.
Everything is like one Bob Marley, one Om, one Shiva.
Raghupati Raja.
Exactly
that thing.
Yeah.
And...
they don't wear pants, they wear dhotis.
He was wearing dhoti pants. It was like, yeah,
like those, like it goes.
Correct. Yeah, it's like Aladdin.
Yes.
But
yes, exactly. Aladdin.
If Aladdin was Hindu. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
not that big, but it's like it's coming like that.
Yeah, and no shoes.
The pant ends here.
Yeah, pant ends here, around the knee.
The hip thing ends here.
Yeah. I could tell
no
that
shoes, wearing I think slippers.
No chappal, no footwear. Naked foot. Okay, and he's come with the dog. That guy's name was Jojo. Yeah.
Malayalam.
And the dog's name was Derek.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Just weird. This guy.
It's so weird.
Dude, I couldn't digest it. I'm like, okay, whatever your philosophy might be, what kind of
collage of all art, like different kind of genre.
It feels like he wants to get laid with girls from 3-4 countries. Yeah. That's what it feels like.
I could never imagine. Like, imagine you have this. I can hear like Bob Marley playing.
Yeah.
And then I see this. Then I see it's like fucking Satya, like Singham.
Yeah.
Singham music playing.
Yeah.
Then I see a beard. Then I see like what kind of shirt? Fab India.
More like a short kurta. Then immediately you've gone to like this trance. Yeah, trance music, EDM.
Yeah. And name is Jojo. It's an Indian guy.
Dude, this guy.
As Indian as possible.
Yeah, I'm sure in college he was driving a Pulsar.
Got it. Understood. Yeah.
So he's that kind of guy, and
this guy, his dream would be to open a cafe in Auroville.
Yeah,
like
he probably was he probably walked from there to here.
Yeah,
that kind of guy. Yeah, he has a permanent Airbnb in Goa, Gokarna, and Pondicherry.
Definitely,
that kind of guy.
These guys don't believe in those spaces. They crash wherever they are. And the hotel guys, like, it's harder to talk to them and convince them otherwise. Yeah. So just let them stay, dude.
Yeah,
I came across that kind of such personality in Rishikesh. She just crashed in our hostel. She just crashed. She didn't book a table, and next morning she woke up, just took her shit, and then she left.
Wow.
She didn't pay. They're like, was she with you guys? And we were like, no, she wasn't. We just met her on the terrace. No, but I thought she was with
Indian.
You. Yeah, and she was with us. She was our friend. Like, Naveen knew her. But then she didn't have a room. Others, like, when they came, they booked the room. They're like, okay, we are staying, we'll book a bed. She was like, I don't believe in it.
Yeah.
She was that kind of like who was that pugdi, that Om and this thing.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
That maroon, what is orangish.
Yeah.
That thing, they'll wear it as a pugdi and then they'll have it on a cost. Yeah, those kind of people,
Yeah, you
and
feel
how does the dog look though?
The dog was a regular indie dog.
Regular indie dog.
Yeah.
Nothing, no flamboyant, nothing.
Nothing. Regular indie.
It would be nice if he also had one coming out of his head.
I'm sure he's trying. That's what he's there for. Like, Doctor, kaise, how do I approach this? Maybe. Dude, this guy walked with the attitude that why are you guys looking at me? I'm like, you don't know why we are looking at you, bitch. Yeah, like everyone's like, there was one lady, like older lady, sari.
Yeah, that's what I hate, like how they show it now, even in the movies and all. Like a girl with full tattoos on her arm, she's wearing sleeveless, cleavage.
And sleeve tattoos. Sleeve tattoos. By the way.
Sleeve tattoos.
Yeah.
So have you seen those like ads about like female feminism, where there'll be this girl who'll have tattoos on her arms and like
she only knows enough Sanskrit.
That
is written here.
Sanskrit, and the nose pierced and like braids, and then she'll enter like a friend's wedding, and all the aunties are looking at her like, oh, why are they looking? Bro, of course they're looking.
Look at these people so judgmental. I'm like, no, they're just curious.
They're like, what happened?
Nothing is adding up.
Yeah, everything on your body, I have like 10 questions.
and obviously, you did it to grab attention. Like
no. Okay, that's more like we are assuming.
No, I'm assuming that because I can't fathom what kind of lifestyle you subscribe to.
But that's still like, how do you put it? It's like they can come with an argument. It's like, I did it because I liked it.
Do it, you like it, but I'm free to judge, bro. No. You are presenting me with this view. I can say that if someone says, look at this sea view, and I see that sea has kachara, I'll be like, what the fuck, dude?
Oh, so like that you're saying?
Yeah, the sea can't be like, hey, I choose to.
No, but I'm saying my argument over there is women cannot go like, oh, they're so judgmental. I'm like, dude, give them some time.
Yeah.
It's like, it's like when you wake up and someone opens the curtains.
Tell them the backstory a little bit.
Like, dude, just give me some time. I need to fucking adjust my eyes.
Yeah, tell me, are you ready for this?
Yeah, exactly. You know what? Wake me up, talk to me for 5 minutes, and then open it.
Yeah, it's like blowing that auto horn. On your.
It's like
that Bombay bus shang.
Yeah, you need some time. Someone needs to tell, hey, wait a minute, that horn is gonna come.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's exactly. That's what I feel like. Even with this guy, as soon as he walks, and you're in a veterinary hospital.
Yeah.
I left my house with an image in my head.
Yeah, this is not the animal I was hoping to see.
You know what? I'm not judging you for what you're wearing, but at least, you know what? I'm going to look at you for some time, be okay with it.
Yeah, I made notes, bro.
Yeah, just like, you have braids coming out of the top of your head like a fucking unicorn. You know what?
Yeah, on top of your head. I mean, what was he thinking?
I would presume like the dog is walking around like apologizing on your behalf. This dog is like, I keep telling him it doesn't look good. Yeah. He's not listening. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the other dogs are like, your dog is looking at him like, dude, that's your owner.
And I was thinking that maybe he's stoned or something. Dude, sober as fuck. This guy.
I mean, I'm pretty sure this is the kind of guys who carry their own tobacco.
Yeah, carries his own tobacco, drinks matcha tea from Argentina.
Yeah.
He drinks Karela juice in the morning.
Yes.
Does yoga.
They're the kind of people who will be like sitting at a Bob's bar table and they will leave without paying the bill.
Really? People do that?
Not like, it's friends, they're like, hey, chalo, I'm leaving, and they won't cover, like, you would have to cover for them.
Yeah.
Like, if they're the friends gang.
Yeah, because they can't crack any job interview with this look.
Yeah, exactly. So they were like, hey, dude, I'm bouncing, okay, I gotta be somewhere. And they would just, they wouldn't even wrap their head around it.
Yeah, but what do you think he does? I just want to know this fucker's backstory.
All I could know is like, I think he's just an IT guy. Yeah. Who's like worked in the same company for 7-8 years, so they don't mind that look.
Dude, this guy is not working in IT.
Maybe startup.
IT job you cannot afford to look like that because
fair enough.
This is too much maintenance.
Yeah. What
IT
about like the film industry or the photography, modeling?
That crossed my mind. Yeah. But if you're modeling, this Shindy is not good for modeling.
Not modeling. You're a photographer.
Maybe, he has to be behind the camera.
Yeah, exactly. That's a behind the camera look.
He can't be captured.
Yeah. If he's wearing something, I'm not buying those clothes. No chance. So he has to be on the behind the camera. And also, generally, people who are behind the cameras look fucked up because, you know, the childhood trauma. Generally, like whatever I've seen, like photographers I've seen, they have some sort of trauma where they believe that they look so bad, they don't want to come in front of the camera. They want to be behind it.
Yeah,
it's like a hot take I'm taking. Like, you know what?
Maybe.
Because every photo shoot or every things I've seen, people behind the camera are way more eccentric than people in front of the camera.
Yeah. People behind the camera are like, they're happy leaving 2 buttons off.
Yeah.
Out. They'll wear shorts.
This is the one image that I'll give you, okay? Behind the camera, like photographer or like director or anyone, they'll be wearing a tight t-shirt, tummy is hanging out, and it'll be at the edge of the tummy. You can see the underbelly. But they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck. Like, I would say like, hey, bro, come on, people are there. Just cover it up.
Yeah, it looks like the belt has a small C dip at the middle.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get
it. Like the Iron Maiden is cut at just below the belly button.
Yeah, actually, weirdly, Royal Enfield groups also have the same body.
They also have the same shit because it's just, they know there is a tanker to place their belly.
Also, these guys are taking rides to a chai stop, eat, and then come back.
I'm pretty sure. So I'm just saying, like, people behind the camera, I've seen a lot of it. I think with this kind of, was he like fat or like fit?
No, he was fit.
He was fit?
He was fit. He looked like he was doing yoga with white women.
Yeah, like sounds like that. For yoga with white women and pot.
He didn't look like a pot smoker. He looked like up and about and active.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Then I think it's just a gym addict who also is like...
No, not gym body.
No,
definitely. Lean.
How tall?
6 feet.
6 feet. Lean. These guys, bro.
Definitely South Indian.
He's a fuckboy, bro.
Yeah.
He's a fuckboy 101.
Yeah.
Jojo, 6 feet, lean body, Fab India clothing.
Yeah.
That's a fuckboy, bro.
But, like...
No, he doesn't fuck the usual chicks.
Like he because also usual chicks won't allow him with this foot on their beds, dude.
True, for sure.
Yeah.
This is the kind of guy who he would fuck boy into like chicks who are also into like recreational activities.
Girls who also have childhood trauma.
Yes, exactly. He would fuck chicks where with whom you can convince them that this is cool.
Oh yes.
You know what I'm saying? You should feel the energy of the earth coming into your legs.
Oh,
and she's like, I'm squirting right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you met those kind of women once in a while.
Do you want to go to this vegan camping retreat?
Like these are the kind of people who'll hug trees.
Yeah.
Like the energy vibe needs
weirdly, the word permaculture is somewhere in their life.
What the fuck is permaculture?
Permaculture, that organic farming and growth.
Farming.
Yeah, that kind.
I didn't know this. I didn't know. Perma?
I recently found out. Yeah.
Okay. What is it called? Perma?
Permaculture. Permanent culture, I think.
Sustainable.
Sustainability. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. No, these are the kind of people who will be like, sitting under a tree, like trying to take off, like hug a dog for too long.
They're like, don't say neem, say people.
Yeah. Have you seen those people? When, like, I've met in Auroville, okay? Say Fab India clothing, like you and me, when we meet a dog, we'll pet, we'll play and all that. These kind of people, they hug a dog, but they hug like 5 seconds extra where the dog is like looking around. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, they say things like, I'm just catching good vibes.
Yeah, like I've genuinely seen this girl hugged the dog for like little too long where the dog didn't know how to react.
Yeah.
He's just standing there like, okay.
The dog is like, when is the hit coming?
Yeah, like, you know, like, Bridge, it's 5 Mississippi. You can like that's what I'm saying, like, you know, like whatever this image that you created of this guy is like, it's like he's a fuckboy for different genre.
Yeah,
those kind of chicks, we wouldn't get laid.
Yeah, and this is the kind of guy who you ask, are you back from the trip? Who all were you with you? He's like, it's just me.
It's just me and the nature.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Where did you go? I went to this village near Cherrapunji.
Yeah. I stayed there for a month.
Yeah.
And the house owners didn't even know that I was staying there.
I cleaned their latrines for 2 days and they gave me their food.
Oh my God, Jesus. Generally, it's very hard to find these people who are honest, like they're not pretentious, because a lot of population which tries to fit this category is also pretentious.
This guy is definitely pretentious, dude. Why the fuck does he need rimless glasses?
That's what I'm exactly saying.
Yeah,
rimless glasses, this thing.
If the image that you're portraying is that these materialistic things don't bother me, then why the rimless glasses? Why does this only? Clearly, you're shaving the rest of the head.
Why does your mustache go like this?
Yeah.
That is investment.
This is Bombay Shaving Company. He's put in. You can sponsor us, by the way. Has put that beard wax.
So much effort here is to get laid.
Yeah.
And no effort here is to create those fuck all stories.
Oh yeah, it's like I just go where the world takes me.
Why don't you fucking don't put anything on
Why
the
did
face?
you go in that direction? The wind was blowing that direction.
Gone with the wind. It's completely different. No, I've seen those kind of men. You know what? I used to be so jealous when I was in college because I used to think they were cool. I really used to think they were cool.
Really?
Yeah.
From day one, I was like, why are you talking like that? Dude, one guy...
No, the thing was... I never wanted to be that guy. But I'm like, dude, how's that guy getting laid? That used to bug me. Anything you do and if you get laid, I'm like, okay, fuck, I think I should do it. Because at the end of the day, getting laid was the primary objective.
Oh, really? Because people who got laid around me a lot were goatee, metal t-shirt.
100% agreed. No, I'm not denying that. The goatee, that's why even I got a goatee.
Yeah.
Goatee, mohawk.
Spike, loose shirt, folded sleeves. Slightly unfitting anti-fit jeans.
Yeah. Dude, can you believe in college I used to wear like 42? And I was like a skinny bastard at that time. Like 38 would be okay.
Yeah.
I used to wear 42, like looking just like baggy. My shoulder length would come here.
I wear 33 jeans now. And that is still like the waist is loose for me. But my thighs are big. I used to wear 36 in college. 36 in college and 42 shirt.
Something about just showing your ass crack.
Yeah. Sure.
You know, something about that. Like
we called it the coin box.
Dude, around. We used to call the undial. Both ways.
Yeah.
Both ways.
Yeah,
like
both
women
ways.
and men.
Oh.
Yeah, undial was the creepy term. It's like it was one of the worst. Like when I was growing up, this testosterone, not uncontrolled testosterone. Like makes you do
unchanneled.
It makes you do a lot of.
Yeah. Once you put the dams in place.
Yeah, that you have to channel them.
Yeah. Once you put the dams in place only on days where you drink a lot of alcohol.
True. There should be an excuse to break the dam. It should not come from within. You need someone to blame, like alcohol or like, past trauma. Something should be there. Enough
girls have gotten repelled from you by the time you reach 30 that you know what not to say anymore.
Of course. My dating life is 100% trial and error.
Yeah. Oh.
Whatever that I have thought was cool, because I saw it in a movie, I saw it in a serial, sitcom, and then I said it and then I realized, damn, no, that worked because it was already pre-written. And the heroine was taught how to react.
Yeah.
Doesn't work like this here. You're not delivering it the same emotion, Anand.
Yeah. What movie dialogues? Like Hindi movie dialogues?
One of the most cringiest thing I've said is, which is also running joke in the thing, where this girl, I dropped her home and I leaned in and she went back. And I didn't know what to say because I leaned in. And she went, and I'm like, don't you think I deserve a kiss?
Oh, shit. No.
Of
You
course,
don't
that's what she
deserve
said.
shit. Yeah.
That's exactly like, no, you don't. I was
No,
like,
she must
and
have been
and
like-
I didn't want to achieve like accept mistake. I was like, come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on.
I do, right?
Yeah.
I do, right?
It's just me.
Yeah. There's no one around. She's
Yeah.
like, eh.
I don't kiss and tell. Come on. Yeah, all right.
Never met that. Never saw that chick ever again in my life.
Yeah, I mean, she must have, but she avoided you, I guess.
Yes, it's true.
Yeah, yeah.
She did see me at an open mic because she like, it was so fucked up because she dated a comic after that. She dated a comic. Yeah. Purohit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she dated her and Purohit knows about that.
Okay.
So that's one of the running jokes. I'm telling you because everybody knows.
Yeah.
Everybody knows this joke. But that's what's so funny. So like all my 20s, early full 20s was just that. Sometimes it would work, sometimes it won't work. And that's when you realize the whole thing is to walk in with accepted defeat and then try.
Sure.
100, not 100, highest success rate is when you walk in with an accepted defeated face.
That's my life.
Yeah, it's like that. My favorite of Louis' joke. Whenever she looks at you like, "Ugh," but come on, listen to me.
Yeah.
Hear me out.
Yeah, but listen to me. Yeah.
Just hear me out.
Just hear me out.
That's my favorite.
I used to like enter house parties and these things with that, oh my god, anxious face. So obviously to escape, I would grab a drink and go to the balcony and smoke continuously. And someone who would be like, what's this mysterious guy about?
That's the movie running in your head too.
Yeah.
You're like, I want some girl to just see me across the door.
Yeah, it's like, what's his deal?
Yeah, what's up with him?
Yeah, but it has happened on a few occasions.
It would happen because you have to understand, women are as fucked up as men.
Because I'll tell you what happens. I'm no matter how much I drink, I'm constantly the same person.
Oh, okay.
You must have seen,
yes,
right?
Yes.
I'm always the same.
Yeah.
I don't slur, I don't become a different person. It's not like I start talking about things I wasn't saying before. I'm always pussy, right? Like whether sober or drunk.
So you just reach a level of alcohol where you pass out. Or you puke.
Yeah, or if I'm not passed out or I'm not puking, I'm not like, suddenly I'm like, oh, this is my song. Or I don't take over the music. Or I'm like, come here, bro. Nothing. I'm just constant. But the guys who are attractive, they get beginning. Worse and worse as the night progresses.
That's me.
Yeah, I never...
Arey, wo wala gana bajana.
Yeah. And suddenly they're like, hey, who's that guy who's been brought up well?
Yeah. Who's look at that quiet.
Yeah.
Intrigued.
And then I'm like, you want cigarette? Take cigarette. I have more. I will light.
It's actually true. Like the older you get, you understand that the lesser you speak, the more interesting.
Better your chances.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. The only person who's in the way is you.
Yeah. You are the worst advertisement for you.
Everything you think is wrong.
Yeah.
And then do the opposite.
Fire the marketing department. Just keep the product in front.
Just keep the product and be quiet.
Yeah. Don't even put the price.
Yeah.
You know, we'll change the price according to the customer.
Men try to approach like for getting laid, like how these birds try to get laid. They do the dance. They do that, you know that.
What is that? That looks like Native Americans doing.
No, I mean you have to imagine the wings there.
Yeah.
They do
of
that.
Course,
like,
of course. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But in the human getting laid,
I can almost hear. No, I can hear the planet Earth guy. What's his name?
Oh yeah, Attenborough.
David Attenborough. Just
now.
saying. And now he shows his colors. Yes.
And for human dating world, it's the exact opposite.
Yeah.
The more quiet, the more subtle.
Yeah.
The more like organized men are somehow women like that. Or I mean, of course, there are fucked up women who like fucked up men too. There's no denying that. There's everyone. Like that's what you understand.
Yeah. I think at a house party, this has been my experience throughout my 20s. Because I did manage to get laid enough for me to not cry about it my entire life.
Got it, understood.
Not a lot, not less.
Enough.
I did well.
Yeah,
I did well.
Passing marks.
Yeah. No. Okay, higher second class. Okay,
cool.
Yeah,
done.
55%.
Done.
Okay, but also my engineering mark sheet. But
every mark I banged.
Yeah, I left some for options.
Yes.
But two things mainly. I knew who was not in my league. I didn't talk to people who were not in my league.
Good. Pre-game analysis was good. Yeah. Pre-game.
Whoever was out of my league instantly thought of me as a friend because I was not a creep towards them.
It's like Norwich and this thing, right? When they plan their league, they know that we are going to lose to Man City.
Yeah.
So might as well not waste our players there.
We'll rest them.
You went after Newcastle. So so true.
Don't worry, Leeds is trying to come into this
exactly.
league. Yeah,
like just wait.
Yeah.
And then you wait for those bottom league relegation and this thing.
Yeah.
You know, the three from the bottom league, they will come, then they'll be like, give us attention. Dad, you're the guy. You're the guy. You know, I love that. That's how even like, the dude, I remember like the more you think about 20s, the way we fucked up. It was so funny.
Yeah, I mean, not only with like, mostly for me, I got laid at house parties. Okay, or the girl was like, who's this guy? I got to meet him again.
Yeah.
The house party is where the initiation happens.
Yes.
So I'm always...
But this is also like little bit pre-Bumble, pre-Tinder.
And I've never been on any of the dating apps
So
in my life.
So it has to be this.
Yeah, it has to be through a friend.
Yeah.
My college friend's school friend.
Got it, understood.
Or my tuition classmates.
Understood. It's
Younger
always
sister.
like, so every chick you kind of hooked up with, you kind of knew her.
Yeah, there was 2 degrees of separation at the most.
Exactly.
Yeah.
My God, it was not like Bumble where you don't even know anything.
Yeah, and I look like this, so I can't go to a club and be like, babe, you want to fuck?
No.
I heard the story of this guy who, a friend of mine, who went to this house party and there were a bunch of, so Pune had a lot of Rotary exchange, a lot of foreign girls, European girls and guys come and spend time with their host parents here in Pune, exchange program. So we went to this, we used to hang out with a bunch of them. So we went to this one, this guy went to this one party where he said, this girl, he was very attracted to her across the dance floor. They were exchanging before the Marathi songs came in, right before 12 o'clock. There's exchanging
What
views.
goes around, goes around, goes around.
Yeah.
Comes around, Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, and so he goes there and he apparently says, he want to do a tequila shot. She's like, yeah, sure. And they both pour a tequila glass and she puts salt on her hand and then she's like, show me your hand, I'll put it. He's like, no. And he puts the salt here, does the shot and licks her neck and they start making out. Okay. I'm like, that's too much confidence, bro.
Yeah, that's too much confidence.
Yeah, bro. I mean, but he's good looking. So he can afford to do it. If I did it, they'll be like, hey, bench.
You put the salt here, she'll put the turmeric here. Yeah. She'll put the fucking turmeric on it. Be like, or whatever that malaga put. Sorry, chili powder.
Yeah, chili powder.
That's all.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, she puts turmeric after I do that. Yeah, after you do antiseptic. Put the antiseptic. She has to put turmeric on her vagina later.
Hey.
Yeah.
Turmeric on vagina is just too cringe, bro.
Hey, but it's good for throat, bro.
Vagina, I said, bro.
Yeah, the day you're eating her, if your throat is bad.
Oh my God. Jesus.
Oh shit. Sorry,
I always had a good image about turmeric. Okay, don't rule it. It's called haldi.
Okay, turmeric you can put on the vagina.
Whatever, yeah.
Turmeric you put in milk when
milk,
you're...
Turmeric is milk.
Yeah.
Very haldi is very pure, bro. Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, I have to tell you.
Sorry.
Are you done with your story?
I just wanted to tell you, I saw this guy. I didn't know such people exist.
No, because my story is funny, bro. Not funny. It was interesting. College gig. Went to Triple IT, DM. I had to like Google their full form. Indian Institute of Information Technology, Design and Manufacture, Kanchipuram.
Oh, Triple IT.
Triple IT, not IIT.
Double IT.
Not double IT. Yeah, a lot of people got confused. They all thought I did IIT Kanchipuram. It's like, dude, I didn't know there was an IIT in Kanchipuram. I'm like, yeah, there isn't.
Yeah, even Kanchipuram didn't know it.
Yeah, even they didn't know it. Yeah. But surprisingly, pretty good campus though. Like, really? Dude, yeah, they have a big huge ass campus.
Where is Kanchipuram? Outside of Chennai.
It's like my college, sorry, not this college, was like 22 kilometers from the Chennai airport.
Got it.
Yeah, so not so far.
Towards that Vandalur.
Kind of, correct.
That's where I'm going tomorrow, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, cool. So I go to this college, I'm like, it's an in and out trip. And already it's great. The previous day was Ravi Rao's reception. So I met up Suman and all these guys and we ended up drinking.
Missed.
Oh, you were invited?
I didn't tell him that I'm not coming also and I didn't go also. Fuck. Anyway.
Shit. So we went and I ended up drinking with those guys and then my train was in the morning, Vande Bharat, 8 o'clock. I drank till I think 1 o'clock, went back home, passed out at 2, woke up at 8:10. Correctly Vande Bharat time. When Vande Bharat reached KRpuram, I woke up at home. I was like, fuck, train is missed. Immediately called the organizer, bro, I missed my train. But don't worry, I'm booking another train at 10 o'clock. I should be there at 3 o'clock. And the event is in the evening, 8 o'clock. So I was like, I have time. So I get into this Sanghamitra Express.
Okay.
That's the ticket I get.
Unreserved?
No, I get an AC. The tickets are available.
Okay.
Thankfully, it was available. So second AC I booked. It was not like, it was $900. Surprisingly cheap.
Wow, great.
And second, fully empty.
Whoa.
Nobody in the compartment.
Yeah.
Like the general and the sleeper is like overflowing with people. When the train entered, I was scared. Because I saw the general compartment. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? And as I entered second AC, fuck, full empty.
Yeah.
Just in my entire berth, there's only one lady.
Oh, great.
So even the outside, nobody is there, bro. So I'm sitting.
Perfect for hangover day.
Yeah, perfect hangover. And the guy comes for lunch. I said, Bhaiya, one anda biryani.
Oh, dude.
Need to have.
Dude, there's a good reason we are doing the podcast together. I was just saying, on a hangover day in an AC, you should have anda biryani from higher cities.
I said one anda biryani because chicken biryani is a bit scary. You don't know it's kaka biryani or chicken biryani.
Yeah.
Like,
egg also, it's doubtful where the egg
but
is
at least
coming
I can
from.
be sure. Like I can look at the egg and find out. So I said anda biryani. I was like, lot of rice you give me. He's like, done. And biryani is coming out in like 2 hours. He's taking order for lunch. This is around 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock,
So I'm waiting. 12 o'clock, the lunch is gonna come. And I'm hungover. I'm just drinking water and I'm watching something on the thing. Anda biryani comes. Finish eating it. 2:30 I reach. And then they pick me up in a cab and they go another 1 hour journey, okay, to this thing.
Yeah, of course.
I reach. I go inside. They put me in a hostel room. Their hostel guest house kind of room. Fucking 15 floors of hostel, dude. Their hostel is 15 floors. It's a college. When you look at it, the hostels looks like apartment complex.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. 15 floors.
Fucking floors. And there's like one girl's hostel, one guy's hostel, and then stuff.
How many students study
6,000.
there? What?
Yeah.
That's like a ISI company, bro.
Yeah, they are like, how many? Like 6,000 students study here, sir. And I'm like, look, every hostel room was kind of occupied. It was not like it was empty or something.
Of course not.
And it's all 18-year-old kids, and it's a
engineering college, right?
It's an engineering college, okay, and also masters, and then some PhD are doing, okay, So my event is 8 o'clock, and I want to sleep for some time.
So those PhD students one day will move from the student building to the staff building.
Yeah, that's their progress in life. So whole idea, they'll get a house where there are curtains. Basically, that's the only difference.
So, but good hostel rooms?
Decent, yeah, actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Like it looked like they have their own, like every hostel room had their own balcony. It was not like end to end. But like not like all of them had common toilet. It's not personal toilet for every room.
Yeah, of course not. I mean, that's good enough in an engineering college.
So they have good cupboards, they have a big ass bed, and they put like a balcony, and I was like, oh, pretty decent. So I'm already like in awe, and it's an open air event, so I'm a bit scared. I reached the event at around, my event was 8 o'clock. So I reached that place at 7. And already one panel discussion is going on. 5 startup founders.
Oh, serious discussion.
Very serious. About how startup culture is in India, how if you are studying here, how you should think about your life. Anything that I would have never listened to when I was in college. Anything and everything. And there's like only 50 people, 50 kids in this college of 6,000. Only 50 or 60 kids
that blatant disregard for whoever is coming to your college.
Blatant,
I love it. You can't do that at the corporate
you can
culture.
Never.
You have to
will
be
like HR will notice and you're fucked. You have to pretend like you're enjoying. And these college kids, it's their festival. They don't even care. They are in fucking shorts. They're not even wearing jeans. They're like,
they are going for the kabaddi event or the basketball event or
not like it's a literature fest. Culture fest kind of thing. Okay. And these startup founders are like, one guy has been on Shark Tank who just got funded. On Shark Tank. Like he's building the next Jarvis. Basically like Iron Man. He's like, let's talk to you and tell you everything. Remember, like basically Google Assistant modified. And then there is one guy who
will sell his company in 1 year and start a
definitely. And he has like that loose hair. So this is cool.
Like Imtiaz Ali of startups.
Very this thing. And then there's one guy who created a startup which got funded was to streamline the process of publishing a book. It's called something, okay? I forgot.
Wow,
and then there's
boring.
Exactly. And there's one more guy who works in the hiring industry. He's the HR of HRs.
Wow, sad.
He's basically the guy who created the HR. Basically, Flipkart and Swiggy, when they
understood,
they're like, we need 10 employees. The job requirement, and they go find.
He's the recruitment czar. They call
kind
it.
of. So and then one more guy who runs an investment college, like venture.
Like, so you learn venture capitalism in that college.
So I'm trying to listen to these guys because some of their stories are pretty interesting. Students, none whatsoever.
They don't even know what these words mean. They don't give a fuck.
They're like, and the thing is, these guys, you do stand up for so long, you understand that these people are not funny.
Yeah.
The art of public speaking, they don't understand. You could have been in your room and done shitload of work, but one guy is literally sitting on the stage, like he's sitting on the stage and hand has a hair. He's like, well, I was 21. Actually, you know what? I want to do this. And it came in my head and I wanted to publish a book.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't, so I just, you know what? Let me figure it out. And then I did it. And I'm like, that's not how you talk.
Yeah, I'll tell you what the problem is. The widespread adoption of podcasts in India has led to people thinking they're always on a podcast.
Yes.
Yeah. Any Tom, Dick and Harry with 2 mics and a room starting
and
a
a
podcast.
decent background.
Yeah, decent background starting
with one
a
iPhone.
podcast. Yeah.
And one Zoom recorder. Which model, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, but I see your point. Yeah, like Harsha Bhogle, when he talks, like I've seen his talks.
Yes.
He like sets up the story, then he answers the question like a story. It's like Virat Kohli is like, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Does analogies.
When I met him, and when he was 19, I met him. I really want to tell you this story.
Yeah.
And Virat Kohli, you would understand a lot.
Wow, you got the hand gestures perfect, dude.
You would understand a lot when you talk to him.
Yeah.
Why he is what he is. And you're like, I'm already. Tell me.
Yeah.
Give it to me. Like, you know those girls who take that.
One boxer at his face is like, thank you, ladies.
He's so good. But these guys understand. Even there was a moderator and he's doing jokes like, sir, what do you I just want all the students are all expecting one thing. Will you give us jobs? And literally 4 kids sitting in the back like, and I'm sitting in I'm just looking like, bro, you guys are bombing.
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting stories, but it's just delivered in the worst way possible.
Yeah.
And it's organized by a bunch of 18 or 19-year-olds who do not know how to organize this shit.
Yeah.
Dude, you know how once they finished their panel discussion, they called the professor to come on stage and give them this thing.
Bouquet or
memento.
Plaque.
And they were able to take photographs. They took all this and it was so badly coordinated. And this happened, they leave, they switch the lights off. 50 students get up and they go on and take photographs of this startup. So literally right now 25 but some kids have come.
Yeah.
Because stand-up is the highlight of the evening.
Right.
That's what they were telling. So when I get up, it's full chaos. And you know how they call me? Okay, guys, now it's time for stand-up. I welcome Anand Ratnam on stage. That's
good.
it.
Yeah.
And I'm getting on stage, no applause, no this thing. I'm like, fine, let's go.
Yeah.
I'm going to one of the open-air coldest room where kids are talking to startup investors about how they are planning their future.
Yeah, they basically are just sucking their cocks for
Sucking
job.
their cock. And then there's a committee that has to take them to some room to give them refreshments.
Of course.
So committee members are not here.
Yeah.
I go up to the worst room possible and it's 18-year-old.
And open air.
Open air, raging testosterone. Everybody wants to heckle me. They are like booing me. Like, boo! Hey! Comedy kab shuru hoga? All that shit.
Of course.
And I'm like, you know what, dude? These are not adults where you have to like be polite. Here you have to be a bit aggressive.
Yeah.
Hit their ego.
Yeah.
And I just one guy like, bhai, comedy kab shuru karoge? I was like, you don't have a girlfriend, no? Shows.
Yeah.
His friends fucking like, oh no, he's not girlfriend. I'm like, you know what? जिंदगी में इतनी जल्दबाजी करेगा यही होगा. लड़की चाहिए, मिलेगी. सबर कर. Fucking that got broke. Then after that they didn't heckle. Then fucking one more guy like.
Great stuff.
Just like attack. You have to attack.
Like a pro.
Yeah. And this was actually, I don't know why I'm saying this, but it sounds like a little badass moment. And the guys who were heckling the startup guys, when I went up, they heckled me. Like, अरे क्या कर रहे हो? आपकी तो girlfriend नहीं है ना? And I just waited. I was like, bro, I am not the startup investor. I'm a professional comedian. So before you heckle me, think and heckle.
Yeah.
Bro, that got an applause. I'm like, okay, I have them. I have them. And I was, dude, all this, you know those things, have you seen those videos where there is a couple of guys standing, there is a bear attacking and they go, ah! And then the camera comes back and they've shat their pants. That's how I was handling these heckles.
What
On the front, I was like, I'll fuck you up. And I'm behind, I'm like, dude, I don't know, I'm going to get fucked up.
It feels like, you know, when in Hindi movies they show that this guy is like unshaken by the bomb blast. Is like, sab manage kar liya. The clothes are torn and he's
behind. It's exactly how I was, okay? And I'm trying to work these guys up. And then like, you know what? These guys, I asked them, do you want dirty? And I say, dirty, yeah, done. Dirty can be done. And they said, yes, go for dirty, okay? And then I said, okay, fine, I'll throw one dirty joke. I did it. They loved it. They really enjoyed it. They're like, do you want me to increase the dirtiness? They're like, yeah, we love to. Try the sperm joke. Immediately from the core committee member comes and they're like, yeah, nah, please, nah. We'll get suspended. I look at him like, what happened? Everything all right? He's like, hey, it's fine, but can you dial down the dirtiness? And I was like, okay, fine, I'll do it. And then the audience goes like, no. I'm like, no, don't worry. I have another clean joke. We'll try this out. I do that. Doesn't get that much of a response. Then go back into crowd work and then try to work the room.
Of course.
Just working the room, trying to get
it is hard work. It's a hard gig. It's not like
it's like they don't see it coming, but it's like a lot of like structures that we have realized, like techniques and all that stuff.
Yeah, especially with crowd work, you can do that. I'm like, hey, you're stoned, no?
Yeah,
like, simple.
Some random shit I'm doing, like, okay, I know it's Valentine's Day. Some of you are single. Don't worry, your hand is there. I'm just doing all surface level. Because it's college kids. You can't do.
You can't do thoughts.
You cannot do thoughts. And every like joke, I'm like cutting it down to 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm like getting to the point fast. Okay. Yeah. And then since it's Valentine's Week, I got lucked out because, dude, relationship jokes I have.
Yeah.
I think I have.
Do you? I think I've heard one. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. I think I have a few videos.
Made a career out of relationship jokes.
I think I have a few videos on
dating apps have to get you, bro, at one point as endorsement.
Yeah, so I thought like, okay, it's Valentine's week. And I think I have a bunch of jokes on dating so I can try them. I just did that. It worked. And then I ended on a good note. Just said no. And bro, that's
how much time did you have to do?
I did 40.
Whoa, great.
30 to 40 minutes I did. And I think
10-15 minutes would just be managing the crowd.
Yeah. Initial 10 minutes was just trying to bring the energy, make them understand, okay, let's not fuck with this guy.
Yeah.
That only took like 5-10 minutes. And then I burned the college a little bit about the campus and this thing. Like...
you have an apartment complex. How does it feel like to move from your dad's house to some other auntie's house?
One observation that clicked for me that I made on the way was the only difference between the staff quarters and the hostel was their windows had curtains and their windows had underwear. And that like all the kids loved it. All the boys' hostel windows had underwears.
Yeah.
So yeah, these kind of references I just threw.
Yeah.
But ended the show. Funny part was 9 o'clock I leave. I reach my room. 11:15 is my flight in Chennai. I'm supposed to reach the airport early by 10:15.
10:15, yeah.
10:15, 10:20. They book a cab. The cab is not there till 9:30.
Fuck,
So now I have 45 minutes to cover 22 kilometers.
Yeah, and it's that straight road,
it's a
GST
straight road.
Yeah.
But I thought Sunday no traffic. Surprisingly, fuck traffic, dude.
Sunday, Chennai has Sunday traffic.
Yeah, late night. And I'm
because I always fly out Sunday night.
So I was shocked. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna miss. But this cab driver was sent from heaven, I think. Dude, the way he maneuvered, damn good. We reached airport at 10:20. I was like, Nalla Irpa.
55 minutes.
50 minutes, he got me. Then I go inside. I'm so hungry, dude. I haven't eaten the whole day. Because the anda biryani is the only meal I've had.
Yeah. They didn't give you anything in the college?
They gave me like mixture, snacks. But I was like, I was generally craving food. And I'm also hungover, right?
Yeah.
You want to have...
You need to like have like some greasy...
Yeah, exactly. And also this is the thing is like, I've also used the reserve energy for performance.
Yeah. So now you're...
I'm like
tank is down,
Yeah. So I reached the airport. Boarding has already started. 10:30, at 10:35 I reached. Boarding has already started. I crossed the boarding line. I was like, fuck this shit. You know Chennai airport, end of the airport.
I know. Yeah. KFC is there.
End of the airport.
That's where that makeshift smoking zone is also there, yeah.
So I go to the end of KFC. I was like, what do you have ready? So Zinger burger is ready. Just immediately bought one Zinger burger. I'm eating it as the boarding is going on. I'm looking at my passengers and I'm eating, okay? Then I see the queue was long, so I'm like, okay, I can take
You have time.
I have time. Slowly enjoyed this thing. Went, washed my hands, came back, got into the flight. I see fucking Chitra, which is Suman's wife. She's in the flight. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? She's like, what the fuck are you doing here? And I'm
so great, you have a friend, now you can talk.
No, but she's sitting in the front, I'm sitting in the back. So we're not talking. We're different seats. So I speak to her and I'm already, this is a late night flight.
Yeah.
And it's like and as soon as I sit down, she's like, as soon as I'm like crossing her, she tells me, hey, by the way, she's rich. Like I pre-booked my cab at Bangalore airport. Do you want to hitch a ride? I was like, sure.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Already this flight is covered. I might as well take that.
Yeah, of course.
And also my plan was to in front of the client, you're like, oh, where is my cab? Yeah. Bangalore airport is going to take Vayu Vajra.
Yeah.
Vayu Vajra is my buddy.
Once the metro comes, it's over.
Yeah. So, and she's like, yeah, I pre-booked the cab. So what I end up doing, I get on at Bangalore airport. get into her cab, go to her house, and I meet Suman. We have like a couple of drinks, and then from his house I booked a cab, which was just $300.
Yeah, of course.
So otherwise, if I had taken a cab from airport, it would have been $1,200
easily.
So I was like, good journey. In the end, like she came as a savior.
Yeah.
You know that train ticket I missed? I saved a beer.
Super. Yeah. So
it's like even Steven, like Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah.
It evened out.
I gave him 900 and then I saved it. Whoa.
Yeah. So it was just a nice experience the whole day. Yeah. But that day I slept at 4 o'clock, and that's why I was unwell yesterday.
Yeah.
Because the whole day I was just tired, dude.
Once I saw that on Sunday you put that story, I'm like, tomorrow mostly podcast not happening.
Yeah. It was the kind of thing like, when you have to put your hand like, dude, kya khaye?
Yeah.
And I just ordered, like that day I punished myself. Like I ordered one Donne biryani mutton.
From Bob's?
No. I ordered from a place now, the 4.4 rating.
Oh.
And the muttons are pretty good.
I ordered from Donne Biryani Mane on 80 Feet Road. Great.
Yeah. 80 Feet Road, it will be very far from my house.
Correct.
So I bought it from them communally.
Okay.
So I bought it, and Bob's Bar communally food is not that good.
Oh, only Indiranagar food is good. Even Koramangala Bob's is not good.
Indiranagar Bob's is deadly, but communally is bad.
And Koramangala Bob's has a different menu.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's catering to a different younger crowd, no?
So it's cheaper, I think. The food is peanut masala and all that stuff.
Lesser. No pork malanad, no.
Some malanad, right?
Malnad, sorry.
Malanad.
Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, we did 1 hour 5 minutes. Oh, fuck. Pretty fast podcast, dude.
Very interesting. I mean, that creepy looking dude consumed most of our time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I will tell you the hangover story next episode.
Next episode. Yes, we will remind us. Yeah. Okay. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this edition of the Elephant Room Podcast. My name is Anand Ratnam.
My name is Aditya. Subscribe to the channel. If you haven't, we can actually see how many people are watching but not subscribed. 60% of you are not subscribed. I put out a fucking Instagram story that please subscribe. You know how many subscribers we got? -1.
You reminded one guy to unsubscribe. Like, oh yeah, I forgot I had to unsubscribe.
Fucking subscribe.
But yeah, just subscribe for the sake of both of us.
Yeah, just do it. Wow.
We love you. Please.
Yeah, please do it.
Chalo,
but
bye.
that's been come back next week, Wednesday episodes. Bye.